If you're after high quality, high gain captures in the ToneX ecosystem, then this video is for you. Today we're going to be checking out the Game Legends pack from MirrorProfiles. 11 high quality captures from Mesa, Marshall, Friedman, Diezel, and Peavey. Also paired with 6 custom IRs. This pack is absolute game heaven. So let's check out this little demo that I whipped together and we'll check out how it all sounds. So there we go, that was a fun little mix that I put together. You know, I'm definitely going to say that I'm no mixing engineer. You know, this is a guitar channel, that's what I do here. But I put that together, I thought it came together really well. The tones mostly left untouched. That's pretty much everything in its raw state. But let's check out the tones one by one in the pack. I've just pulled up the website with all the information, so you can see everything on screen here. You've got a couple of Marshall amps that are really cool. The Mesa Dual Rec Rev G, the JMP, Friedman, Peavey, Diezel. We'll be going through all these, we'll do a quick demo of all of them, but this is just a quick little look at everything you get in the pack. Another cool thing is you get these Mesa, or all these cabs really, they're really, really awesome. Now I will also mention that Ed from MirrorProfiles sent this over. I've been talking to him a lot on forums and he's on my Discord, and he decided to send this over for me to check out. I've been using it a lot, so I thought I'll do a video on it. There was no like back scratching or anything. This pack is just stupid cheap anyway. I mean, for what you're getting, the gear that he's had his hands on, you know, his expertise doing this, it's not even like an hour of time for, you know, renting out a studio space or anything. It's shockingly cheap for what you're getting. But yeah, if you just look here, he's pretty much laid it out here. You know, I suggest turning up the DI signal loud or using something else with ToneX. I'll just show you how I'm gain staging things before we have a listen now. All right, so I've got Reaper here, and what I do is I've already set my gains here, but I'll just show you what I'm doing. I'll just strum a chord with no plugins engaged. I'll typically play as hard as I can. If that's not peaking and it's sort of set at a maximum point, you know, with a little bit of headroom, then you're sitting in a good position. You want to make sure that this is hitting a high amount. You don't want it too low because then the amp sims don't react properly. So get things sitting into a stage like this and you should be good to go for playing. All right, so let's go through the tones. I'm probably not going to be able to spend too much time on all of them because the video would just be like half an hour long, but let's check it out. The Marshall 2104 Direct based on the JMP 2104. Pretty good. It does the whole Marshall thing. I'm not too familiar with these amps like front to back, inside out. I know like roughly the ballpark that they're in, but it's not like I've used every amp under the sun. But you know, it does the Marshall thing. It sounds great. Let's check out the next one, the 2203. It's got the word punk in it. It has to be good, right? pretty cool. Does the Marshall thing as well, a little bit less fat than the other one, and that's a good thing about getting a pack like this. If you're doing a mix, you know, you're just going to record the DIs, you can quickly sample through the different tones and get what you want. Check out the next one, the 22-2650 watt. Different thing going on in the low end. Regardless, they all have that Marshall sound. To me, it's that, like, you know, 2000s punk sort of sound, body jar, all the Tony Hawk sort of bands. They're either on Mesas or Marshalls, and you know, this is doing that kind of thing. All right, let's move on from the Marshall world over to the next one, which is the 5150. Let's check this out. Let's move on to the next one, the Friedman BE100 paired with a, what is it, a 4x12 57 IR. Let's check this one out. Let's check out the next one, the direct capture. A little bit more nasally, a little bit more of that 57 quality, but I kind of like that in tones. Now we come to my favorite capture of them all. This is the one I pretty much use the most in this pack. I just don't even need to think about it. Go to this capture, sounds great. It's his dual rec capture. Let's have a listen to it. Slinky low end with that piercingly high top end. I love it. It's the sound in my head of a dual rec. To me, this profile is like one of the best. If I was running a capture rig, if I was running a ToneX pedal into a rig, this is definitely something I'd be checking out. Very, very cool. We can check out the direct version as well. This is A-B them. Let's check out the Herbert. This is actually another one I've been going to. I've never played a Diezel in real life, and really loving the Sims in the fractal world as well as this one. I'm liking what the Diezels are doing. Let's check it out. This is the JMP 2203. Let's check out the Mesa Mk3. Man, this one's really good. I don't know why I haven't been playing with this. I'm just gonna up the bass a little. It's actually depth that I want. I should also mention that I'm playing over monitors here. If I had headphones on, maybe I'd hear things a little bit more accurately, but I'm just getting that sort of in the room sort of sound going on here, so I might be a little bit heavy-handed with those settings. But man, this is sounding really good. I generally go straight to the dual rec, but this is actually another nice little flavor of the Mesa family. All right, let's check out the next one, the VTM120. Let's check out the high gain version. I thought that was high gain. Oh yeah, this has got a little bit more to it under the hand. Alright, so there we go, that's the Gain Legends pack from MirrorProfiles. Just rounding everything up, I'm having a look here, there's 11 amps and 6 IRs that you get here. It's 19 Australian dollars, which is like 10 or 15 US dollars. Super cheap in the grand scheme. I totally get that buying packs isn't for everyone, but if you want to lean into someone's experience, who's been doing this for a while, you know, he's been doing Kemper profiles, Line 6, Fractal, so he's definitely been in the profiling, capturing game for a while now. You can definitely get heaps of stuff off ToneNet, but if you want those sort of like good recreations on good gear with somebody who's got good ears, like I said, leaning into experience and you know, utility with somebody like this, 10-15 bucks, it's not breaking the bank. And you know, hey, if you don't want to buy it, you know, there's no need to shame anyone. That's totally fine. Plenty of free stuff out there. He even has a bunch of free captures, so search ToneNet for MirrorProfiles. He has some free captures on there. Check it all out. So there we go. That's everything. If you have any questions about the Gain Legends pack, drop them in the comments or join Discord. I'll leave a link down below. Don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button. But yeah, I'm keen to hear your feedback. I really use this stuff all the time. As far as ToneX captures goes, I do cruise ToneNet every once in a while just to check out the new high gain stuff on there. Very hit or miss. I was going to do a whole shtick about it, but the video is already so long. So as always, thanks for sticking around to the end of the video, and I'll catch you on the next one.